Please give a warm welcome to Eric.
Hi, my name is Eric, and my presentation is called Black Film and Crack Film. Black film is another term used to describe film noir. So last year, I watched a movie, you may not have heard of it, that's called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So I saw it, and it won. I was very happy when it won the Oscar last year for Best Animated Film. But it's not, I'm not talking about the film, I'm talking about the characters today, specifically my favorite character, Spider-Man Noir. Spider-Man Noir, I thought when he came on screen was just so cool. He was slick, he was witty, and he was also Nicolas Cage, and that's always a plus. And his aesthetic and his style really intrigued me, and it got me thinking, I don't really know much about film noir at all. I've always heard references to film noir, but I've never actually seen any film noir examples, or I don't know what actually goes into film noir. So that sparked my interest for the project, and I asked Mr. T to share with me some examples of film noir, like all these films. And I also did some research online as to what really defined the genre of film noir. That narrowed it down to three main things. One was the tone. The tone of film noir films was mainly pessimistic and dark. This was to reflect the times of war that they were mainly made in, like the 50s and 60s. They were mostly hard-boiled crime films. Number two is the lighting. They would cast their subjects in darkness often. This was not a typical thing to do in Hollywood, because they always wanted lights on their subjects. But in film noir examples, they would have half of their face lit, or they'd have silhouettes, or they'd have the lighting where you only see the blinds on their face. And third is spider women. So this was a term used to describe characters, the female characters in these films, that use their attractiveness and their cunning personas to kind of hinder the main objective of the main character. So this led me to create a film noir scene for a hypothetical film noir. There is dialogue in this scene, but it's not spoken, so it'll be a little weird. They'll be talking, and you don't know what they're saying, but you can guess what they're saying. I filmed mainly just downtown with some friends, and I tried to create something that would have some hypothetical like context too. So here's So this really taught me a lot about appreciating a lot of the films that came before all the current films that come out today. I used to think that I shouldn't watch black and white films because they're old and they don't have any of the new types of things that we have in today's film, but I was terribly wrong. A lot of the films back then really knew how to use the tone and use the lighting and use their characters to really make films come together. And I encourage you to watch a lot of the old films. They're a lot better than some of the current films that come out today. So thank you.
Questions, comments?
Do you have any particular reasons?
Yeah, so my favorite of the three I showed, because those were the three I watched, my favorite was Double Indemnity. I think it's the most popular one. When you search it up, it's like the first result that comes up. That one has a lot of good tension. It has great characters, and really riveting. So I recommend that one. But there's also the Maltese Falcon and Shock Corridor. Those ones are also great.